continuing on in, what is this game called? Dark Mist. It's called something else, but this is the title on the title screen. This is what I'm going with, Dark Mist. The name isn't super memorable to me. The game so far is interesting, and I was told to check out the other characters. So let's do Bugmaster. Let's do this. Over just doing harder ascensions. A scarlet wind blows past you, and your whole body burns with pain. So we get 30 gold, 3 experience points, which is almost a level. Shuffle a wound into your life pile, get 1 random common prop. Of these, I think 30 gold is decent. I don't know. Oh, wow. The experience points were worth more than I thought. That's okay. We'll get those. Strike looks different. Leeching Vine. Parasitic. When the host is attacked, other enemies in the same row take 1 damage. Okay. Sounds good. Crossbow. Can attack enemies in the middle row. Does 4 damage. No. So these two... No, just the Leeching Vine is interesting, really. You get 5 energy. What do you do? Iron Defense. So I kind of do want to drop you down early, but I don't want to drop down the archers. I'm going to drop down this first row first. First row first. Although, we could hit you pretty hard. I thought this has a parasite on it. Leeching Vine. Parasitic. When the host is attacked. I don't know what the host means. If this card is in an enemy's body, now I understand. So now I have to pay attention to which cards they take? Okay. The game is asking a lot of me. Pestilent Haze. Deal 3 damage to all enemies in the front row. Echo. When you play this card, automatically play all cards with the same name in your hand without consuming energy. Targets are chosen randomly. This is a 4-cost, interesting card. Contagion. Also, I'm looking at the border. Border just looks like a common. Deal 1 damage parasitic. So I do like the parasitics. When the host takes damage, return this card to your hand. 0 cost. Contagion's kind of cool. Shuriken. Deal 2 damage. If this attack kills an enemy, gain 1 experience points. Hard to pull off, but I like things that give bonuses like that. I could honestly see all 3 of these being decent. I'm leaning towards this one. Let's do it. I miss having all of my relics from last time, whatever they're called. So, which cards do you have? Neither of you got things that I want you to have. This one's agile. I don't care too much about those cards, but a little bit. Can use the hotkeys to play cards. You don't have any. Do I just drop down this one? What is it that you do? Actually, dropping this down, the only downside is the ranged, the archer. I'm just gonna do that. I don't think I dropped this one down yet. Okay. So now we're good. I could crossbow this. You would drop down. I like that. Pestilent Haze. Leeching Vine. So Leeching Vine is not... like, it's just something I have to look for them to have taken. Okay. could just attack this one. It is a question mark, and it will drop down that eventually. Did get a level up. Parasitic Infection. Put all cards from your hand into the target's body and draw 3 cards. Pestilent Haze. Okay. I think the Pestilent Haze strategy may be questionable. So this does... this does 9 damage for 4. Normally, I would only get 8 damage for 4, but this one isn't as targeted. Could just kill one of these. It's not bad. Okay, so I'm starting to like the crossbow more. You have a bunch of my cards. What is it that you do? Engage, I lose 1 energy. That's not the best. Did get a level up. Poison Needle, Impale, Web Trap. Deal 2 damage, Echo. Draw 2 Echo cards. When you play this card, automatically play all cards with the same name in your hand without... Huh. This is interesting. Because it could draw my 2 Pestilent Hazes. Decrease the attack power of the target enemy by 2 this turn. Decrease the attack power of the host by 1. Attack cannot be less than 1. It's kind of a cool card. All 3 of these are kind of cool. This one's a little bit expensive. It would be hard to play this and these, so that doesn't really work. Give me the Web Trap. Could have skipped. I do like the idea of dropping this one down right now, since it takes an energy. And I have no energy. Leeching Vine. You do have a Leeching Vine, so attacking this does 1 damage to the others. What does this do when I play it? Oh. Decrease the attack power of the enemy by 2 this turn. Nah. Well, I get to play them all, so yeah. Good deal. When you knock him to the ground, he shouts, "Let me go! I can give you something good." Open small bag, 30 gold coins. I do have some gold already. Drink strong potion, don't care about this. Ignore, get a special prop. You are immune to an attack that would kill you. Don't care about that one. Give me the gold. Maybe I should care about that one. Maybe. Okay. So I have 2 ranged ones. It's a little bit annoying. I'm going to... I would rather you take the cards because you're an easy kill, I guess. I guess. Crossbow you. I guess that's a 2 for 4, so it's not that great of a deal, but it only takes a single card draw to do it. I don't know. Should have already taken this. Creeping Corrosion. Deal 6 damage during this turn. Each time you play Echo card, decrease this card's cost by 1. Ooh. Interesting. Look at the top 3 cards of your life pile. Add 1 of them to your hand, put the rest in your block pile. That one's just amazing. How is that a common? Winged Metamorphosis. Put this card into the target's body. Parasitic. All cards can target enemies in the middle row. So if this is in a specific enemy, I don't know. I don't fully understand that one, but I want Stargazer. Okay, with 2 energy, I think I just kill this one. And what do? Lose energy. Perfect. End the turn. So this one has a treasure chest. I should go for it. I do my AoE damage. Look ahead. I was really hoping to see one of these. So my only way to fully make use of the energy, really, is to use this one. So let's do that, and then just kill this one. Drop that one down. It's a good deal. Your shield will go away, right? Upon receiving damage, you get iron defense. That one's annoying, but it is a question mark, so that's cool. Wow, I do not have many cards. These two have a lot of my cards. Okay. Which one would I like? It doesn't make a difference. Okay, who has the leeching? You do. I only get to attack you once, though, before... You don't have cards. Wow, I'm about to lose. Played this poorly. I can kill this one, but that doesn't gain me much. I skipped on the relic that would have saved me too. Would it have? 1 damage, 2 damage, 2 damage, 1 damage. I guess I'm still alive, but with like 1 card. Hey. It's 1 card. Who could have guessed it? Okay, that makes me kind of happy. I feel a little bit more into this game after failing that. Especially failing that knowing I could have won it. Pretty positive. Let's go again. Okay, what are you? All other enemies in the front row gain taunt. How much do I care about that? Maybe a little. Okay, so the crossbow, I'm overvaluing it a bit. Why would I drop down the one with the ranger? Except because I can crossbow one-shot it. Sensory feedback. Draw 3 cards. Parasitic. Activate this card again when the host dies. Ooh. Investigate. The target attacks the enemy behind him. Instigate, not investigate. That one's interesting to me. Does it use up their attack? I think this becomes better later in the game. I don't know how much I value any of these. Sensory feedback. Skipping. I didn't get to start with anything either. Wow. I feel like this is a poor start. You start with so little HP, cards, whatever. I could see losing early, very easily. None of you have leeching vines. You have 2 strikes. You have strike crossbow. I would kind of like that crossbow back. Energy potion, on the other hand. Energy storage. Gain 1 energy for each other card in your hand. 3 cost. Creeping Corrosion. During this turn, each time you play an Echo card, decrease this card's cost by 1. I had already read that. Okay. So this one's ranged, but I do plan on dropping it down. This one's ranged. This one has a rebirth. So it's hard to skip on the early cards because that's also your HP. These have a taunt because I dropped you down. Maybe I should have hit this one because I need to drop down this flying ant. I have a taunt. Okay. Having a taunt is rough. Kind of screws up my plan. Also, it had my parasitic whatever. You are agile and ranged. Okay. Lose energy. Nobody has any cards yet. Contagion. I like the idea of Contagion. This one's starting to get some of my cards. Not many. Do I just go for this one? How many cards do you have? Only the one. What does this one do again? When the host takes damage, return this card to your hand. Cool. Rebirth. What do you get? That one doesn't seem that strong. The monster spews blood as you kill it. You have no time to escape. Shield your face. Gain 10 experience. Remove 1 card. Gain 5 experience. We'll do the 10. Imitate. Add banished copies of all cards in your hand to your hand. Oh. Costs 2 energy. That's very expensive. Purify I like, but I like that late game. I still don't even know if that permanently removes them from the deck. I can't see why it would say from the deck. I'm pretty sure it does. Predation. Deal 3 damage to the target, also 3 damage to enemies on the field with the same name as the target. I like that. It's a 2 cost. Invasive Species. 3 damage. Increase the damage of all cards with the same name by 1 this turn. I like this one a bit. Suppressing Insect. Put this card into the target's body. If it's not a boss, its abilities are negated. I'm going to take this one, but I could see it being that far left one. Okay, 5 energy. I could easily kill this. It has a couple of my cards. I could kill this. It has a rebirth. Your Anchor. I think I hit this, hit this, hit this, hit this. Wonder if it makes sense to go for this first. Enemy gains attack power equal to the number of cards in its body. Maybe not. What do you do again? So 3 and 3. That's decent. Could just snipe this, but this one's agile. Contagion. Was not expecting that to come back, even though I should have been. Okay. End the turn. So is this an elite or a boss? Upon death, your turn ends immediately, and then you take an extra turn. Okay. 2 damage. Who do I want to drop down? Let's drop down you, I guess. A plus XP. Smell blood. Draw 1 card, then draw all cards with the same cost. Poison needle. Poison needle seems good. Sensory feedback is a lot of card draw. Oh. I did consider it. 3 energy. So no, this is not the boss. This is an elite. The boss must be somewhere else. Don't really want to fight both of these at once. Do I take on the fox first? Do I just kill this middle column? Why wouldn't I? I think that makes sense to me. Why haven't you stolen any cards? Weird. Also, your attack is 3. I have to take out one of these two. Do I just take out this one? Let's do it. So yeah, this one gets stronger and stronger. I do want the kill. I've got 4 + 2 + 2. Just short. I don't really want both of these down here at once, but whatever. You're the priority. Wisdom bead. When you level up for card rewards, you gain 2 experience points. Sweet. I still don't really understand that one. Soul Eater. Deal 3 damage. Gain energy equal to the damage dealt. Okay. So now, 3 energy left. I think I'm going for you. Poison needle. That one's not super good. It's still not the worst, but... And it is the best use of my energy. I could... No. Maybe there's another wolf. It would have to be within sight. Fox. Okay, so the fox is gonna die, but it's also gonna come back. You have Parasite in you? Why did you take damage? I'm very confused. I swear this one took damage. Okay, you're coming back, right? No. That ends the turn, I knew that. You are going to fashion the monster's bones into a piece of gear, but you feel like something's missing. Nothing's missing. Get a random rare prop, yes. Use a drop of your own blood, remove one card, get a random prop. Take this. When you level up for card rewards, gain 5 gold. Sweet. That's gonna be worth more than 10 gold, for sure. Shuriken's good. Hey, it's a boss. Phantom Master. After this enemy attacks, summon 2 doppelgangers of it to the front row. When a doppelganger receives damage, it dies. Okay. These hit hard, so they should be my priority, probably. Could have shot that with the bow. Would have been really inefficient because of the iron defense, but eh. Do I want to drop you down? I guess. You attack for 3. Now. You're gonna create a 2 doppelgangers. This feels broken. Okay. Seemed solid. Should read what that energy potion does again. I think I'm doing everything right, though. This doesn't count as a kill, right? No. Why did that one die? Because you had the parasite in you. Hey, I have 2 level ups. Hand of Midas Greed. Card rewards will have 2 additional cards to choose from. I do like that. Tentacle. At the end of your turn, all your remaining energy is consumed. For each not super helpful, but a little bit. All attack cards in your rewards are upgraded. I like both of these. I'm gonna say the Golden Crown is more worth it, but tough call. Coupon. 40 gold each time you enter the store. There are only like 2 more stores, I think, so this barely pays for itself. It doesn't pay for itself. Every time you skip a card reward or reward prop, you gain 2 experience. Multiple Echo. Deal 3 damage to all enemies in the front row. Repeat once for each enemy killed by this attack. What? That seems really good. Your next attack card deals 2 additional damage. Yes. I could see that energy card that they offered being good. Deal damage equal to the number of cards in the target's body. Huh. That one's pretty good. Draw 2 Echo cards. I think I just take this. Now I got money. Start of your turn, draw 1 additional card. Yes. Okay. Good talk. Could still look at these. Don't care about that. Smiting Helix. Deal damage equal to the number of other cards in your hand. Hatching Season. Start of your turn, add 1 banished copies of random parasitic cards into your hand. Oh. Plague Spreader. 2 damage to all the enemies in the front row. Reduce this card's cost by 1 during this combat. Interesting. Wait, when I bought this, it was automatically replaced with a new one. That's good to know. Feels like not having 10 gold to upgrade a card was a little bit of a negative, but I got the red jade ring. 1 random cost or card in your hand by 1. It seems like this is only for this turn, in which case this isn't great until upgraded. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. This enemy gains +2 attack power on rebirth. Okay. So this card is broken how good it is right now. Good hit. They will gain attack power though. It's okay. Just kill that one. You're ranged and you're agile. Oh. Okay. This one's a question mark. Loses 1 attack power. If its attack power is at least 2, it gains rebirth. So I have to kill this one multiple times. Unless... Huh. This seems broken. Like, completely broken. Oh, the multiple echo thing doesn't get to go off again when they move down? Lame. Makes sense, but lame. Now I don't get to play this. That's fine. Okay, so this one's concerning. Especially because it starts out strong and then it gets weaker. Let's hit that. I'm a little bit worried now. I just wanted to play that card. Predation. Could hit all of these. That's pretty good. If I kill you with the weak potion... You lost your rebirth. The fanatics believe that the red mist will grant immortality. Maybe this one will have something useful. Immediately choose one of your cards and obtain a copy of that card. 20 experience points. If I was going to make a copy, it would be multiple echo. Let's do it. Another weak potion? Creeping Corrosion. Deal 9 damage. Why does this one do 9? Just because it's upgraded? Oh, I don't have the energy. Oops. Okay, no biggie. What are you again? Frontline. When you consume 1 point of energy, this enemy loses 1 health. Okay. Can't be targeted. I wouldn't mind dropping that down, but I should drop down this archer first. Darn, I saw multiple echoes go into that one. Ooh. XP. I would like XP. Why do these say 5? Holy crap. I was not paying attention to those. Okay. That's broken how strong that card is. Soulless One began to fade away. As it does, you decide to. The Soul Annihilation cards are pretty good. I don't care about these two too much. Maybe I should? Plague of Locusts. Deal damage to all enemies in the front row equal to the number of other cards in your hand. 4 cost. Smell of blood. Draw 1 card, then draw all cards with the same cost. Hatching Season. Start your turn. Add 1 banished copies of random parasitic cards to your hand. What happens when I play this? Nothing, probably. I could take this, or I could just skip. I think I skip. I don't have much energy. What are you again? Attack power of other enemies in the same row by 1. You're a taunt. That doesn't work on that one. I should have just hit it with the strike. It's okay. You guys get lots of cards again. Must attack enemies with taunt. Why would I drop this down? Upon death, all cards in this enemy's body are moved into the body of a random enemy in the same row. So I do want to kill that pretty quick, but I have to kill this quick. And then I'm going to drop down the stupid zealot. Okay. Luckily, I have broken cards. Sadly, the broken card is a little bit expensive. Holy, I just screwed up. Okay. Am I fine? I could kill one of these, but I think I'm fine. I have a lot of cards here. I have a lot of cards, but... Oh, I was thinking this makes them attack an additional time. It just adds 1 to their damage. That's not that bad. Never mind. I was thinking 20 cards were about to get stolen. Plus, they weren't even attacking that turn. Never mind. Everything is fine. Upon receiving attack damage, put a random card from your block pile into this enemy's body. Huh. So, like, I definitely want to kill this. I would like to shuriken something. So instead, I just drop down a second one of these. And it pays off. Except now these two are both down here at once, but still. Premeditated Strike Plus. Draw 4 cards, then deal damage equal to the sum of their cost. Yes. Draw 2 non-parasitic cards from the target's body and put this card into the target's body. Interesting. Doesn't say at random. Wonder if that's a good way for me to get the cards that I want because they're stored in the body. Take that one. So I want to hit this with big attacks, really. Should no, I didn't need to play the weak. They're not attacking this turn. There is also you. You're agile. I do have Soul Eater. Soul Eater plus Predation. I also have this. Draw 4 cards. That seems so broken. Okay, 7 damage to kill. I would like to kill with the Shuriken. I have 3 energy. These echoes would just straight up kill it, I'm pretty sure. This would just straight up kill it. I have too many things that would just straight up kill it. Coin purse. Immediately gain 30 gold. This prop can be obtained multiple times. Ugh. I don't know why that one felt like a tongue twister. I don't want that one multiple times, but whatever, 30's okay. So I can't use this. And I don't need to. After this enemy attacks, if there's no Leopard Orc Deputy General on the field, summon 1 Leopard Orc Deputy General. Okay. Got ya. 4 energy. I guess there's no reason not to just do that. Leopard Orc Lieutenant. I assume that is Leopard Orc Deputy General. Why does it say the parasite of 1? Oh. I see it up there in the top left. Who knows? But I am happy about that. Could farm for my extra XP. Think that's worth doing. It's right there. This does excessive damage. Hey, we got it. Easy game. Oh, I still have to kill this. Right. What? So I could farm unlimited XP. Okay. I was not expecting that all the way. So I have a slight problem now. So I have to kill them both at the same time instead of doing it the way that I'm doing it. I understand now. They both have no parasites. Do they have... You have my shuriken. Would like that back, please. Can't really get it back. I'm running a little bit low on cards. Did get the multiple echoes. One off of killing this. I assume that I got more XP. I didn't even look. Okay. I would like to get you low, and then I'm going to kill you both at once. It had too many of my cards, so I had to kill that one. Okay, this time through, we're killing them both. Hopefully. You get a weak. You get shot. You get this. You get this. This does big damage. This does big damage. Did it not do big damage? Huh. You do have a parasite. You both have parasites. 2 energy left. They both die. No? Yes. Okay. We'll take it. Drinking Gourd. If you end your turn with any remaining energy, you will get 1 additional energy at the start of your next turn. It's pretty good. Silver Key. When you enter the store, upgrade 1 random skill card. 1 random skill card in my deck? I like this one. Blue Flower. Every time you play 10 cards, draw 2. Crimson Feather. Each time you skip a card reward or prop, gain an extra 10 gold. Start of each combat, gain 10 experience points. Release Toxin. Deal 2 damage 3 times. Increase damage of all attack cards by 1. That seems really good. Both as a parasitic and the damage number seems okay. Plus it's a multi-hit. That one seemed like it didn't work. One of the times at least. Right. Now I get how... I don't know what I'm thinking with some of these things. I would like that one. Okay, I have 183 gold. That's a very big number. I like the idea of more card draw. So did a random skill get upgraded? No, I just took that. Do I even have any skills that are unupgraded? I feel like everything's an attack. Okay, so these are gold borders. Put this card into the target's body. Whenever you play a card, draw cards until you have 5 cards in your hand. Ooh. Choose a card in your hand. Fill your hand with banished copies of chosen card. Ooh. Okay, I can see how these two are both very good. I do like that one a bit. This one becomes basically a free 4 damage. I do like this one. This one I kind of regret. Its upgrade makes it better, but I would like this one. Brain Parasite. Put this card in target's body. If there's an enemy behind the host attacks that enemy. This is a 4 cost. It's a little bit tough. I think I'm going to take this one. We have a good amount of card draw now. This one becomes a 0 cost. I could do that. Let's go. I don't know if I understand the Parasite all the way. Other enemies in the front row perform 1 extra attack each turn. Having 3 of these here is pretty scary. I did get a predation. I also have 1-hit kill. Also draw a bunch of cards. And I have a weak. I'd like to drop this down right at the end. I think I have to hit that. I would like to use the weak. Oh. But I'm going to draw cards. That I can't play. I wouldn't have had the energy for these anyways. End the turn. You're gonna attack 3 times each. Have to kill these 2 off. We did get the echoes. I could play this first. The echoes are completely broken. Feels like the next row did drop down this time. All right, we could go for the treasure room, remove 1 card, get 1 card pick of the same rarity. Move to higher ground, remove 1 prop, and get a random prop with the same rarity. That sounds pretty good. I have this one. It is a legendary or whatever. I also have this one that's a common, but this one's the good one. Twin Flowers. When picking card rewards, if you pick up card with echo effects, you get an additional card of your choice. Kind of too many cards at this point. But look at all the cards it's showing me. Extract. Deal 3 damage. Draw 1 from your target's body each time you deal 1 damage. Huh. Buzzing Song. Deal 5 damage to all enemies in the front row. Reduce this card's cost by 1 for every other card in your hand. A 9 cost. I do have a lot of card draw. This one's an Echo. I don't get to take additional cards unless I take the Echo. I'm going to take it. You get an additional card of your choice. Feels like I didn't get an additional card of my choice. Huh. Okay. What do you do now? +1 health isn't so bad. +1 attack was rough. Okay. 28. This enemy gains attack power equal to the number of cards in your hand. So this one has to be killed pretty quick. No, that's the engage. Crap. Yeah. So I want to drop that down when I have very few cards in my hand. I understand. That could be rough. I could use one of these to just kill it. Draw 2 Echo cards. I guess it won't draw them if they're in the block pile. Interesting. That makes this card not so great. What do you do again? +1 attack. That's a little bit rough. I have 2 energy left. This does big damage. This one gets so much attack. Stupid amounts of attack. And this one's ranged. Yeah, that wasn't my best play. What is release toxins? Interesting. You do have a parasite inside of you. Can get down to very few cards. Not really, but kind of. I would like to drop this down, and I want these cards back. For attack, it's not that scary. .28 health is a big number, though. Whenever you play a card, okay. Put that into there. So I already get lots of card draw without doing this, but this does decent damage. Right, you got more health. What do you do? After this enemy attack, shuffle 1 wound card into your life pile. It's kind of annoying. So I would like to kill that. You're attacking for 4. And it goes up like exponentially. I have to kill this quick. Well, I guess that kind of solves it for a turn. I would like to play that, and I can't. We're going to draw another card. What do you do? Wound cards. I can deal with the wounds. I do have to kill this. I do like the always having 5 cards in my hand. Ooh, 9 damage. 3 cost. This isn't the time for it, but... Why do you give me things like this? 2 energy left. Right, this one's always going to gain the same amount of HP. Blue shield. After being attacked 8 times, gain immunity to the next attack. Sweet. End the turn. We got it back. Permeate. I do want to kill you quickly, so I don't think I put it into you. I think I put it into this one. What is this? Wound. Unplayable. I did get my multiple echo. Wait, no, I did not get the multiple echo. What am I saying? And this would draw the multiple echo. I don't really want to do that yet. This was a rough turn. Luckily, they're not doing much damage. This time I got the multiple echoes. Can't afford... No, I can't afford to play this and the echoes. Hey, the boss showed up. The Orc King. Shuffle 6 Vertigo cards into your life pile. After this enemy attacks, it gains +1 attack power. And it starts with 3 attack. Okay. I have 0 energy. I can stack you. Find treasure beside the Orc Bandit's corpse. Do you take the treasure or loot the corpse? I would like to get 2 random props and 2 wound cards. These wounds don't say that they go away. I'm just now noticing. Each time you kill an elite enemy, gains 6 experience points. Cool. Crap. Those wounds are actually pretty bad. I have to pay to remove those. Okay. You're gonna drop down and get a bunch of health. Whatever. I don't have the energy. You're not gonna drop down. These are doing a ton of damage. Chill. Except this one's not attacking. And this one's doing no damage now. Okay. Things happened. Backfire. Deal damage equal to its attack power to all enemies in the front row. What? Deal damage equal to its attack power. And it's an echo. To its attack power, all of the enemies in the front row's attack power? Just one enemy? Congregate. Draw 2 cards with echo effects. Add banished copies of those cards to your hand. That's interesting. Choose a card in your life pile. Add all cards from your life pile and block pile with that name into your hand. Yeah. I don't know. Sounds good. What do you do on death? Oh, okay. Should have read that before, probably. Could kill this. Now I would kill it. Just for the extra XP. I have 3 energy. Where are my cards? They're in here. Do I just get the permeate? I get premeditated. It's between these two, I think. I could take all of the vertigos right now. Let's do that. Bam. Thank you for the vertigos. Card is good. This won't actually draw anything. This is my strongest card. Oh. That would have been nice to have at the start. How are the vertigos still here? I didn't have room in my hand to draw all of them. I understand. Is it multiple echo here? Is it just one of these two? Is it just this? Oh. I'm gonna take this one. This doesn't do much. Okay. Yeah, these wounds are pretty annoying. So far they haven't messed with me much, but they easily could. No! I don't have the energy for it. It's right there. Bam. All of my cards back. Bunch of money, silver key. When you enter the store, upgrade 1 rand. Oh, I didn't take this before. That's why one didn't upgrade. Price of removing your cards in the store is locked at 15. Could be good. How many wounds did I get? 3. Greenleaf. Maximum cost of all cards is reduced to 4 energy. I don't think that helps much. It's between these two. Give me the Sapphire. Curse of Echoes. Decrease the attack power of the target and the enemy behind him by 3 this turn. Stargazer. Multiple Echo. Insect Feast. 3 damage to all enemies in the front row. Activates again when it dies. Insect Dance. Deal 3 damage, draw 2 cards with one or cost 1 or less. Got ya. Pretty decent. Just because it's upgraded, I guess. I have 4 copies of this. So did this one get an additional card of your choice? I'm guessing that just means you get a second copy of that same one. So I screwed up by taking this Impale because now I have 2 of them. Shop Deed, 30% discount when buying shop items. Gold Chest, immediately choose 1 card from all rare cards. Ooh. Psychic Corrosion, all enemies in the front row attack the enemy behind them. Echo. Severed Finger, can't afford this. When picking card rewards, you can select up to 2 cards. I do like that one a lot. Give me this. Rare is not what I was thinking it was. Still, I could get 2 more of this. This is way too many things to look at. Bloodworm. Draw an additional card at the start of your turn. Choose a card in your hand. Add banished copy of the chosen card into your hand. It costs 0. Unleash Potential. Interesting. Eight attack, 5 cost. When the host dies, reduce this card's cost by 1 during this combat. Huh. One's a little bit tempting, but not really. Reduce the cost of all cards in your hand by 1 during this turn. If this kills an enemy just during this turn. I think it's the Multiple Echoes. I don't think that was worth the gold that I paid for it at all. Still afford to remove my 3 wounds. Normally they would have cost 10, 20, and 30. Huh. Did I just remove? Oh no, all of them. Instead it cost 45, so I didn't actually save that much. So I saved 15 gold. I didn't even get an upgraded copy. The upgrade isn't even that great. But it's pretty crappy without the upgrade. I feel like this one's interesting. Yeah, I don't think I'm using the echoes too well. But they are good here. When this enemy dies, discard 1 random card from your hand. When other enemy dies, this enemy gains 1 attack power. Upon death, you lose 1 energy. Okay, there's all kinds of negative things going on here. I don't even want to look at the next row, even though I should. I really should. discarded the shuriken at random, which was the one that, no, I couldn't afford to play it anyways. Okay. If the number of cards in this enemy's body is less than or equal to 6, it has iron defense. Okay? Upon death, I lose an energy. So I want this one to die first. Okay. I could just instantly kill this. I never really use these. It would drop you down. You know what? Let's do it. Ignore. Remove one random prop. Or show the Sacred Medallion of the Faithful. Remove the Sacred Medallion of the Faithful and upgrade all cards. I don't have that. So you can have this. No, one random prop. Okay, I got rid of my echo thing. That's fine. I had to do it anyways. Devouring Swarm. 8 damage. Reduce this card's cost by 1 for every other card with the same name in your hand. 2 damage 3 times. I do like that one. And its parasitic effect is awesome. There is a weak potion. Don't even pay attention to whatever they're doing. They're doing things I don't like. Okay. I do want to kill this one. That seemed decent. Your shield goes away. You two have rebirth. Okay, that one card seems pretty good, and I have a few copies of it. So I do like that. What are you? Okay. Almost killed. Okay, but I plan on killing, like, all of these still. What in you? Yeah. So we did get the kill. What do you do? Every time you consume 1 point of energy, this enemy gains +1 health. It's kind of annoying. This would do some damage to it. Maybe I should have put that into this thing. Could just kill this thing. I have a whole bunch of cards. Not the best. Not at all. Right, I do get to keep drawing cards, though. That was what I was looking for. That did not get the kill on this. Was I misreading its health? I must have been. Oops. These steal my gold. So I do actually want to be careful about those. So I don't want to drop them down when I have like no energy. I do value my gold. Why didn't I play this? It was a 1 cost 4. Oh. I mean, how can I not? This only does 3 damage. You have 2 HP left. No, you're dead. Brass Goblet. When you level up for card rewards, gain 1 energy. Cool. Those took some damage. Attack cards with Banish deal 1 additional damage. I don't currently use Banish cards, but maybe I would take it. Probably worth 10 gold for it. I could get a kill right now. Frontline, this enemy will attack 1 extra time each turn. That is a little bit annoying. Upon death, all other enemies front row gain 1 attack power. I only have the 1 energy. Would like to kill these, but they're not stealing that much gold. Parasitic Infection. Black Widow. They receive 3 damage when it enters. When the host dies. Uncontrolled Growth. I wanted this one. And it works with this. Cool. My gold. The one thing I care about. Hey, it's a boss. Machinist. After you play a card, discard 1 random card. After you shuffle your life pile, this enemy gains +2 attack power. Oh. Yeah. So I want to kill you. These, I don't care too much. Okay. That did not kill it. Ooh. Probably not the best. That's what I'm doing. Look at that. We got Charged Echo. Planned. I don't think I need to give it the plus damage from this. Your next attack. Crap, I'm close to reshuffling. I didn't plan that super well. And I'm gonna card draw like crazy. So I am going to up this one's attack, but still, I should be able to kill it pretty quickly. All of my energy things that I didn't really need. What would I like here? Just a whole bunch of contagions for no reason? No, I would have to have this with it. Just give me this one. discard at random, then I draw more cards. Okay. Yeah, putting that Parasite into this was questionable at best. I think it works out fine, but drawing more cards is also questionable. I could make a bunch of copies of this again. Is there a chance that this one eats up the contagions before I draw back? I don't know. I could have just made a bunch of charged echoes. Then I wouldn't have been able to... I discarded the energy potion. So no, it doesn't get to eat the contagions because I drew them back like an idiot. It's doing decent damage, but I can do 21 pretty quick. Maybe. If I would wait until the cards come out before playing things. There goes my shuriken. Okay, this time I'm not going to make a bunch of copies of this. They do get extra damage, though. Okay, maybe I am. I lied. Even though they're gonna get discarded. We got the kill unless I want to search for my shuriken. It is over here. Hey, I saw it. Okay, I'm crazy. You have it. It's right there. How did I miss that? Whatever. My bad. It was probably in my hand at one point. When you pick up a prop, deal 6 damage to a random enemy in the middle row. Don't care. That one's okay. Price of upgrading your cards in the store is locked at 15. I could just upgrade everything. This would have been so good with that card that really wanted the upgrades. Just give me this. I plan on getting an item. Kite. Legendary card chance is increased by 10%. It's kind of late for that. Suppressing Insect. If the host is not a boss, its abilities are negated. That is more valuable now than it was before. Living Fossil. Gain 2 energy. Parasitic. At the start of your turn, gain 1 additional energy. That sounds really good. Reduce the cost of all cards by 1, but their cost cannot be reduced below 1. Interesting. I think I like this one more. But the upgrade on that might have made it cost only 1. I should have taken this before doing that, if I was going to take this, and I am. This card can choose an enemy in the middle row. It's actually kind of good. Only costing 3 is pretty good. Lots of things are pretty good. Let's go. How many acts are there? For some reason, I thought it was only 3. Not paying enough attention. Multiple echoes. I don't want those vertigos. I could save this to use soonish. So let's read this. 3 damage to all enemies in the front row. Repeat once for each enemy killed by this attack. Okay, let's do this. Oh, I am getting the verticos. It's every time I hit them without killing them. Why did I end up discarding everything? Because I didn't read what the enemies do. All other enemies in the front row take 2 damage. If an enemy is not killed by this effect, it is restored to full health. Okay, so you just did a full heal on these that were already at full health. Alive after receiving damage, attack power is decreased by 1. Once it attacks, it goes back up to 3. Discard all cards in your hand and draw that many cards. Okay, so that's why I discarded them. Understood. I would like to have more energy, please. There is living fossil. I think I just do living fossil. Maybe I should have just got the charged echoes. That makes more sense. I dropped down one of these. I wasn't even paying attention. Why does this have the echo thing? That makes me think... Oh, all enemies in the same row gain range. Holy crap, I need to drop this down as quickly as possible. Okay. Small problem. Getting attacked by 8 enemies. That means they might have lots of parasites. I think. Put this card into the target's body. This card can choose an enemy in the middle row. The abilities are negated. Bam. Good, because these were attacking. Why do they do so much? They gain +3 attack power, not they reset 2/3. So the infantry is the main one that I want to kill. Two energy left. Okay, the multi-hits did reduce that one's damage how I was hoping. I could just instantly kill this, but it doesn't do much. This one was more annoying, but I negated its effect. I feel like I'm fine even though they do have a lot of my cards between all of them. If I have to, I will kill this. This does 4 damage. What happens when you drop down? I just wanted the extra XP. I do have to kill you. You do have 2 parasites in you. I think that means when I hit you... No. Still don't understand how parasites work. I have so much energy. The additional hits from that multi-hit did not do what I was hoping. Crap. Still a good hit, but wow, it would have been better if I could have killed. This would swap positions with this. Bloodhand. Can attack from the middle row. I guess that's fine. It'll do that before it attacks. This one's already attacking. Okay. I have a level up. Running very low on cards. Like game over. Okay. That was my bad. All right. That does it for this video. That was kind of fun though. I'm digging it. I'm into the game more and more. All right, yeah, that does it for this one. Thanks for watching.